I want to share something with you rather quickly, okay? Some of you may or may not know that I am currently employed in higher education, and I have been for about 12 years now, going on 13. This is 2024, 13, all right? And so I say that and share that information because right now, the higher education institution that I am employed with currently is on a quest to identify and select a new mascot. And when I began to think about that a little bit more in depth, I started to think about how this mascot will be utilized for marketing materials. It will be utilized for branding. It's going to make a statement. It will allow different aspects of the institution to actually elevate in a different way, especially with sports. Okay. But more importantly, as I thought about it, I started to think about how mascots and logos are instrumental in identifying a certain organization, business, or entity. Okay, because when you think about it, these logos, these mascots, they represent a business. They represent an organization. They represent an entity, whatever that may be. When I think about the Chicago Bulls, what's their mascot? A bull. When I see the logo of the Arches, they're yellow. A lot of us know that is McDonald's. There are so many logos whereby and mascots where I can literally look at it and tell exactly what business or what organization it represents. Some of you are big fans of Starbucks, right? That logo is a half woman, half fish, which is a Greek mythology mystical god, and I won't go into that, but I now make my coffee. Well, I haven't drank coffee in about a year now, not quite. I have a few more months and then I'll make that one year mark. But I've become a little bit more drawn to some teas, green tea and peach. Anyway, that's not why I'm making this video. What I want to share with you is, just as the institution is on a quest for a new mascot, a new method for branding, promoting, and identification, if you haven't already identified yourself as one who serves the true and the living God in spirit and in truth, it is incumbent of you to take on that position. It is necessary for you to become branded by God. I say that with not inciting any fear in you, but there is coming a time whereby the wheat and the tare will be separated, and God's people will reign. God's people will be protected. And I'm not talking about those lukewarm ones who God says, I'll spew you out of my mouth. I will literally spit you out. I want you to be hot or cold, not lukewarm. I want you to be on the team, not off the team, but on the team. And I want you to be a representation of my kingdom. When people look at you, when people talk to you, when people are in your company, who are you representing? Who are you representing? That's a question I want to pose to you. Who are you representing? I hope that you are representing the true and the living God.